Greetings to each and everyone out there in the world, all across the world. Greetings from the Boom Vineyard, son of Chillus and 18 Karat Reggae. This is a Chillus production from the series Murder and Sacrifice. Today I said I was gonna start reading from the book Murder and Sacrifice, but something of more important came up that I must address. Today's talk is motivated by the aching heart of my brother Trevor Mapunga in Zimbabwe. He wrote to me saying, Vineyard, I first heard your song Stolen Legacy a year ago and was touched by the lyrics. I was so touched by the lyrics I made it my ringtone. Now I am listening to you on this platform speaking out against the police killings of black people in America. He went on to express his sadness about this situation, but the recent aggression of the South Africans against the Zimbabweans and other African brothers and sisters multiplies his sorrow to the 10th power. So he asked me if I can lend a voice of support to help stop the ruthless slaughtering of our brothers and sisters in South Africa while the South African government does nothing. My brother, that is why I am here. This situation saddens me also in the worst way and makes me feel and looks really stupid. Not only me, but the Emperor Haile Selassie, Marcus Messiah Garvey, Martin Luther King, Harriet Tubman, Yaa Asantewaa, name it. Everyone who ever stands up for black people stands up against the aggression and the oppression of black people. Okay? It makes us look stupid when our African brothers and sisters in turn they turn around and commit such horrible atrocities against our own. It makes us look like shit. Okay? And that is the very reason why other peoples don't hesitate to do us harm whenever and whatever and however they feel like doing and doing things to us. See? Because for one thing, we are not going to do anything about it. And secondly, we have done and are continuing to do worse to ourselves. Now, I have never heard of any African country trying to invade Europe, trying to invade Asia, or anything like that. The closest we might have come to any such things that might have even the slightest inclination of an invasion is when a bunch of African people park themselves on a boat and run to a different country, a different nation, fleeing from aggression of their own African people and end up in some other country seeking asylum or migration or something. That's probably the closest African people have come to anything close to invasion. But when it comes to killing ourselves, we don't play. We kill ourselves in the wickedest way. Y'all makes us look like shit. Y'all make the Boom Vineyard look like shit. See? Now I know families do fight and stuff like that. I remember my little brother Shatta. He and I used to fight a lot when we were young. And my little brother Shatta, him no ramp. He never quits. See? But me being older and stronger than him, I would not hurt him. I would restrain him, but I would never hurt him. Okay? Now, my brother Shatta, he is now in prison. And he's in prison because he did not listen to me. See? My brother Shatta is a real Shatta. Don't shoot many people. See? And he had been shot many a times also. But this last time he get a little shot in his hand. And him called me. And I went to pick him up from where he was at and I brought him to my house. And I spoke to my little brother. I said, Shatta, just ease yourself, man, because it's just a little one shot you get in your hand. You could have get a shot in your head and I would have been have to bury you right now. Just take your one shot. How much people you shoot her? Just take a one shot and ease yourself. He was like, no, I'm gonna kill him. He said, Shatta, ease yourself. He said, no, I'm gonna kill him. So I drove him back to which part I pick him up from. I'm gonna wash my hand from him because me know that. I was once a fool, but Me is not no fool anymore. I have elevated my consciousness. You understand me? So right now he's in prison and me don't even talk to him. Me not telling a lie. Him send message come give me tell me about how he love me and all that. Me don't want to hear that. You know I don't want to hear that. Cause me love you and when me I talk to you and I try to keep you out of the hands of the wicked man you never I take telling. So me don't want to hear nothing from your road boy. See? Do your time and you come a road maybe then you'll get some sense. No. I've known family when you hit up on the road and you say me like make the video them in the open and I say more time you hear life I go on and the mystic of life, the natural mystic of life. I don't like to be close up in the indoor. I like to be free, so I'm outside. So don't mind the little noise or little breeze on my table sometimes. Because I can't go lock up in the house, but me just like to free and in the open because I love freedom. See? Yeah. But you know, I've known families to fight and stuff like that. And they'll be fighting and then somebody else might come in and try to party and sometimes the family would jump on them and beat them up and stuff like that. See? But not as a people, not as a people. As a people, black people do the wickedest thing to ourselves and then we allow people to do anything to us. What's up with that? Is there something wrong with that? I think there's something bigger happening here. I don't know. Let me explore this a little bit. You know what they say? Absolute power corrupts absolutely. Now black people are so powerful and are so dynamic. Maybe if we were to unite, we would become so powerful. And then we will in turn become so corrupted that the world will be in trouble because of us. And maybe that's why the Father God and the Mother God now want we unite, because maybe we would be the most terrible thing in the world. Because look what we do to ourselves, man. I'm trying to make sense of this. See? I'm just trying to make sense. Maybe you all could help me make sense of this. Okay? One example. Let's go to the Bible. Genesis 11. Nimrod and the Tower of Babel. It is said that when Nimrod and his people was building the Tower of Babel, these people were so united that there is nothing that these people could put their minds to that they cannot accomplish. Now, I don't know if all the languages in the Bible is the same, but I know as far as the King James Version, the old version, it says, "Behold, the people is one." Now you know in English language, if you know grammar, that the people is one is an incorrect grammar. It's supposed to be people are one, because people is a plural word, so you must use a plural verb, right? But this language, it's not accident why it is written that way. The people is one, because it is signifies the oneness, the singularity of the people, how united they were. That's why when Rasta people talk here, we say I and I, and everything with I, because I symbolizes the unity that Rastafari speak of and Marcus Garvey speak of, and that's why we I and I. See? Now, in this example, according to the scriptures, it is said that God confused the people to the point where they cannot understand each other, because these people are so powerful. They would have done some dreadful and terrible things. Their intention was not the right intentions, and for this reason their language was confused. Now, if we examine the African nations, we can see this type of things where the African people, they have so much different language and dialects and stuff like that. And also we see the same thing in the Caribbean. We see the Vincentian, the Trinidadian, the Barbadians, Jamaican. They all the dialects are different in some way, and for that reason we cannot really unite either. And then here comes the American with them different type of talking, and then we cannot unite. So black people cannot unite. We need to speak with one voice, but we also need to speak with one language. See? Because that is very important, communication. You know, we need to understand each other, and if our cultures are so diverse and stuff like that, and then this one, I don't eat Jamaican food, or this one, right, I eat African food, or that really makes it hard for us to unite. So we are facing a serious challenge. But I don't know, maybe it was meant to be that way, because maybe if we become so powerful, I don't know what we will do to the world, because if we can't do these things to ourselves, what will we do to the world? I don't know. Help me, please. I'm trying to make sense. Why would our African brothers and sisters do such wicked things to themselves? I would be on the corner in the turf, no matter how many in the Caribbean and America. And we see the rude boy them do the wickedest thing to them brother. Kill them brother the wickedest way. I witness these things with my eye. I see man get shot at them head right in front of me and curl up and dead in front of me. See? But yet as one little police come on the turf, the whole of them run. All of them run like thief. Hey, I don't even want to say what I want to say. What is I don't even want to say it no more because I toned down the rhetoric because I was told to turn it down because this material they would like to share this material with children and stuff. But this is crazy. Try to help me make sense of this. Is it the intention of the Almighty to keep us separated because maybe we'll become so powerful and do such horrible things to the world? Is that it? Leave your comment, please. Thank you. Boom Vineyard, the son of Chillers. 18 karat again. Chillers production. Jalo.